okayfm 101.7.
Minko miankasa minua Atik Mohammed, convener Emma Committee for Mass Action. Ni komo Atik Mohammed, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Abokodiye.
Nyame adom.
Na Mass Committee Committee for Mass Action.
Mass Action Committee.
Mass Action Committee, pacho you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Na Mose ebeyi ankonimnyamfo Sam George. Nka polisifoɔ nkyɛ no.
Oh yes.
Na ɔno nso anɔpɛyɛ ne na di nkɔmɔ ama na kyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ even the ruling the judgment ne nsa kaayɛ no it is not restricted to one location. Judgment ne say ɛma electoral commission kɔyɛ bibia wɔ baabia they can organize per the president mmara na ɔmo de aba no. Enti ɛno yɛ one. Two nso so wɔsɛ wo say minim say unia wa ye say yes wonya contract with electoral commission eti why you quasi PROB and electoral commission I did and now see and by your actions no so no you are being irresponsible. Oh, and come on say
me that say make sure it's for you now. Mamisha, free where you ended the comment about irresponsibility. No, if there's anybody who is extremely irresponsible and reckless and whose actions have the tendency to destroy our democracy, Sam George. And Sabi near Yakran say he's also a member of parliament. Anka Sabi Obia Onenam Kwanso street politician Bia Sabi on Shada and ni to me Bia. Yes, I'm George. Anka, we could excuse Onyakono. But this is somebody who is supposed to be a member of parliament. Into irresponsibility, no. The effect is twice as much as Obi Ananka Sabi or a street politician. And I'll tell you why he's extremely irresponsible and an actions no holds the prospect of destroying our democracy. Ono, he's becoming Obia trademark AOBR who foments trouble anytime there are issues related to elections. And I can name several instances. I also was on crisis and he was at the center of it. What's that here? No, on one constituency, his opponent had a cause to complain, sir. He's employing the services of tax and near Unkrofa Itafen Langas. And I'm in America. No opponent in the kind, which means or not his style and his approach to electoral politics. And they say, let's attempt the use of violent means. It is the only way we can get the results we desire. And if this cannot be characterized as irresponsibility, then meaning what else is irresponsible? People fighting to defend state institutions, people speaking to issues almost they understand and they have convictions in no. Omona also those people are irresponsible. How about he who feels the only way you can obtain certain outcomes as far as electoral politics is concerned, no, is to resort to the use of violence. Depending they are not irresponsible. But I am telling him, I am putting it to him that actually is the definition of irresponsibility. And I basically say it is even the height of irresponsibility. But you see, he made that comment, of course, to digress from the real issues on the table. And I would not want to be too much distracted by those incidental comments or making. But one of the leading irresponsible politicians
Mamemra issue no so ankasa.
Exactly. Aha. You see, Obi, unim say Ghana, mra na edi ejuma, mra na edi buman no, enya sa.
Yeah.
Nti na potoka se mono, yes, Ghana is ruled by law. Ghana is not ruled by men. Nti, wonti mi emfa mra no nhwe wo nsem. Se me no kra enya adwen wo bibi so a. Na wo ye wo nhie mu obebi. I have no right to invade that meeting. I have no right to come and issue threats to you. I have no right to attempt to disrupt our meeting because me bad this claim about injunction.
Okay, and but also a call hono. Walk on one. Onu kwa na kwa was chale what impo nation no. Was it two or two? And this is only be no na do am call ho.
Microphone na omo ewo honom no. Omo viwiem na ba e ho.
Microphone was say Okoye na John Dumelo ewo ho ndie we parliamentary candidate for the area. Okoye na
it is a convenient excuse to me.
Okay.
Say onuba honom no. Onu kwa na koye.
Was what tetia mu kra ho se me kwa na menam o minyam no obi na ba yo.
This actually even confirms the fact say no nim hobi because sabi the government for omo baby say let my can team. I'm sure you get the import. Say, Ujani wo jum like a TMO ewi na Ujani a unkwa na wo ejwanimu because unkrofudos utiaje
yes
minimum send team
na jesa wonya kromfo a ye paye awi a wunyane
now that's the point. And you bedru honum no say onim hu bia why did you start shouting say minkwa na minamo so obi anka say wonu hwan na obi ambizan say wonu hwan na but I can say onim say ne team can say obo ne team for efrem crofo zo mumbran ntina na odi kan etieti mu say onu nkwa na otherwise I don't understand why obedru honum you start shouting say minkwa na minamo because onim ne oye yenti but this is the issue whether onu nkwa na call you or no obi na call you the fact is he had no right to invade that meeting. He had no right to attempt to disrupt meeting na
here is the case ya wako court akwaji injunction restraining the electoral commission to
the more reason why I had no business being there in the first place. Here minu nya asem na court na court mama ruling and in that ruling there is an order to execute the order enyo mina smd bo fi say ya mama order to be execute you nya nza wo
baby oso okoye no okonu ye no frɛ this ACP Kosifori say womra mehwe say wom wabu mra sontia police for law enforcement agency for and taking it up from there.
You see you go to the police first for them and you leave the execution of the order with them. The exercise of executing that order no police for so you don't go there first then later now after police for say omumbra no omumbe enforce law no. That's not how it is done. What is here and see no, it was inappropriate. They had no right to be there. And Yomukoye wo honum no attempting to disrupt the meeting. Say be yemo order. And you to me na be stop meeting. Only say to me no. The fact that court has given you an order doesn't mean that the execution of the order is automatic. And that while we are recipient and a beneficiary of that order no. Maybe we are plaintiff and a wako we need is na yama order. It is not the fact that yama order in your favor and interest. The power to execute the order lies with you. And that which means sorry come media and our respondent to attempt to enforce our order. No, it doesn't work that way. And we share video no. And they reduced this whole thing to an attack on persons within the commission. And why? Say if your interpretation of the order, of the injunction, no, and say so meeting no, it will be BIA in Ghana. Which interpretation is even subject to debate because Ebimu holds contrary views. But that is beside the point. That is what the interpretation really is. Not say officer electoral commission for and Jimbrano so. What you do is that you go back to court and say I was expecting that they would have returned to court to cite electoral commission for contempt. That is how our laws work. Our laws do not work in such a way as to allow people who have had orders from the court to go and execute the orders themselves. And yes, if an order is given and you feel that the person against whom the order has been made, no, a flaky order now, you go back to that same forum, which is the court, and cite Onyakuno for contempt. Let the court deal with Onyakuno. It is not for some judge. Any responsibility.
Oh, but was one crowd kill, one crowd so free. Okonu say ye odan ma police for now on say free wager o ma no mo bia.
Let's stop these things. In the first place, what was it? No okoye ho. No, where they were.
No, say ampa.
The Electoral Commission has flattered the order. What you do is that you go to court and cite them for contempt. Did you see the video? They forced them their way into the premises to go and disrupt the meeting. And whether we yes or not, later that is actually immaterial at this point. They've flouted some laws of this country, and they need to answer, for those. And for India, we feel that some offenses have been committed against the laws of this country. And those offenses, they need to answer to those offenses. But this, whether the injunction meant they should never have any meeting, and can say, you cannot, under the laws of this country, threaten people, attempt to disrupt their meeting, invade their meeting premises, and what have you. As to whether they have an interpretation of the judgment which they feel the Electoral Commission in this way, the best place was to go back to court and cite them for contempt. But you don't assume the power of the law and decide to do near that cannot be tolerated. That cannot be suffered in this country because our laws don't allow that. But this claim about Electoral Commission, you see, Sebi, but you, Kwame, this is not the first time. At some point you see me NDC, at some point you see me MPP, you see almost see me Kasama Electoral Commission. It is because Ukraine and your mother. And that is the kind of politics I owe my so Ukraine and you'll be there. The only way they will not confront you intellectually. Let's have an intellectual discussion. Let's interrogate your views. For what Jimbra, from Namisumi family Jimbra, not kind of for enjoy. There be yes, we assume it's any BBOFI or you see. But those things, they should, except some judge who said, we've gone past some of these things. We really don't care. Insofar as I am convinced that he could even say, in fact, the Electoral Commission payrolls and that Omutuyamika and family. Why? Because of near air cost Electoral Commission executing on mandate. They've had cost even says that the Electoral Commission is working for the president. And it's become their stock in trade. Says and they fail to deliver superior arguments to defeat your position now. Then they resort to these characterizations. They stigmatize you as being that or being this. And for me, it only tells you that Nipano Sebi has lost the argument. And so when you resort, Legon, now first year philosophy, what you are taught is fallacies. That is erroneous reasoning. If your reasoning is flawed, NFN fallacy. And there are all kinds of, fallacies. And Oye is one of such. The person is trying to attack you, thinking saying Oye, rather makes his argument stronger. But that's completely fallacious. And I will not even waste so much time.
Okay.
But Trump petition, the Koma IGP, the Kodam, more to investigate, cause arrest, and prosecute.
Okay.
Whether the investigations will show. And the next line of action, I'm sure the police administration will take. Until, we have stated our case and we have indicated the course of action. I'm sure the member of parliament should I'm sure, or say, or not, the media, or see a bit media could be. And of course, baby, already vindicated. The companies for her. But it is something that the security agencies must take note of. But I think we even indicated that in our statement. Some judge is becoming trendy. His involvement in matters that eventually don't end well as far as electoral politics is concerned. It's a fact they need to take a very good note of. Because, look, we cannot allow a democratic relapse. And some way could be the trigger point and the vehicle through which Ghana's democracy could relapse. And so we need to be very careful and mindful of some of any of our actions.
Medasiano pay Adi. Besme da say Atik a convener Emma Committee for Mass Action. And I know action come okay 101.7 so me pa chow.
OKFM 101.7.